What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Friday night Smackdown review. And let's talk smack. Get it, talking smack. People be talking smack. Stuff like that. You know it was a good one. So let's talk about Smackdown. Started off with your boy John Cena, the Mr. You Can't See Me. So John Cena came out and said that Roman Reigns was expecting him to change because Roman Reigns had to change and stuff. And reason why Roman Reigns changed because so we can care about Roman Reigns. Okay. And then John Cena said, and the reason why you don't want to face me, because you know, deep down in your soul, in your heart, I'm going to make you look bad. That's what John Cena said. Then we had Baron Corbin. Baron Corbin came out. Baron Corbin came out and said, John, help me out. I have to say, Baron Corbin, man, he is going in for real. He still got the ketchup stain is still nice and fresh though. Wow, he really must got it hard. Help, and John Cena was like, nah, I ain't gonna help you, man. And then Baron Corbin, oh man, Baron Corbin said, you know what, you just a sellout. Yeah, you a sellout. And John Cena said, hey, you know what, you don't need money. I got something nice for you. And Baron Corbin was like, what is it? So that's when John Cena gave him an AAA to Justin. Yep. Poor Baron Corbin, he's really desperate, and you will find out when we go on this video. Then we had the Jey Uso versus the Red Mysterio, the 619 himself. They had a match, and it was a pretty cool match though. I have to say, pretty good match. Go and watch it. You'll enjoy yourself. So Red Mysterio the Mysterios had stole a little playbook what the Usos did last week, and they kind of cheated and got the victory. I like it when baby wrestlers playing a little bit dirty. I'm talking about a little bit dirty. I just can't. Y'all will understand in a minute in the video. So yes, they won with Red Mysterio won with a victory, and he beat Jimmy Uso. And Roman Reigns, I bet you Roman Reigns ain't liking that right now. These are flying, ain't we? Then we had Rebecca Belair. I have to say, I like Rebecca Belair. I really do. I like her. I really like her. I'm so happy what's going on with her, with her career in WWE. I'm so happy for her. But she was out there, and then we had Carmella and Selena Vega, and they was talking about, we deserve an opportunity for the SmackDown Championship. First of all, Carmella, you don't deserve Carmella, you challenged Bianca Belair twice. You don't need... No. You don't need to face her again. Then she said, like, the second round, like, the second time they fought, the lights was in her eye. You know how many times I heard that excuse in wrestling? The lights was in my eyes. Well, you wear some sunglasses then. You should have brought some sunglasses if the light was going to be in your eye. So, Selena Vega said, I should have given the opportunity for Rebecca Belair. If I'm not mistaken, when did Selena Vega win a match? I don't remember her winning a match. So why would what give you the right, Selena Vega, to challenge Bianca Belair? But hey, they start jumping on Rebecca Belair, and guess who made it save? It's Boots team, Sasha Banks, and she made a save. And after that, they hugged though. Oh yes, they did. They hugged though, And I was in motion. I was in my feelings when they hug. And that feeling changed after what happened. You were a lot of changing. A lot of changing. My feeling like my heart been breaking on this episode of Smackdown. And you will see why. Then we had Reginald challenge Chad Gable. Yes. I have to say, I'ma join Reginald, man. This man, Reginald, he's a freak of nature athlete. That's what I want to say about Reginald. And I want to say, Otis look like a school bully though. One of those TV shows you'll see a bully say, "Give me your lunch money" and stuff. That's what Otis look like. But anyway, it was for the 24/7 championship. Like always, because 24/7 championship will be online 24/7. So Reginald versus Chad Gable. The match ended because Otis interfered. I guess Otis had enough with all that flipping and stuff, and Otis probably saying, "I wish I could flip too, but I don't want to see no more flipping. I had enough with the flips. I had enough with the flip flops." We can call Reggie the flip flops. But yeah, Otis came and he had enough. He had enough with the flips, and he attacked Reginald. So that means Reginald still the 24/7 championship, and that was it. But like I said, Reginald is a freaking athlete for real. Now this is what we had right here. We had the Roman Reigns and Finn Balor contract signing, and Roman Reigns said, "Hey Finn, did you heard what John Cena said? John Cena think less of you. John Cena think you are nothing. You're not good in the ring. You should not come back to the roster. You should have still been in NXT. He said you can't handle the main roster," and all that stuff. You know how Roman Reigns is, manipulating and stuff. And Finn Balor like, yeah. I don't want to hear all that. I want to hear your pen and my pen writing, because I want to have this match at SummerSlam so I can beat you for the Universal Championship and go back to NXT go back into NXT with the Universal Championship, Roman Reigns. And soon when Finn Balor was about to sign the contract, Baron Corbin came out of nowhere. I'm saying, what? Baron Corbin came out of nowhere? He beat up Finn Balor, and it looked like Baron Corbin was about to sign his name so he can face Roman Reigns. Now, okay, yeah. And then we had John Cena. Whoever Paul Heyman, I don't know, whoever had Paul Heyman sing John Cena theme song. So John Cena came in and he beat up Baron Corbin. But you know what I was honestly thinking when that happened? I said to myself, wow, John Cena is a great man. He is a great man. This is why I had looked up to John Cena when I was a child. He put me on the right path. I learned how to respect people, how to do the right thing. I said, look at John Cena doing the right thing. John Cena beat up Baron Corbin, and now John Cena about to help Finn Balor so Finn Balor can sign the paper. But no, that didn't happen. John Cena signed the paper himself. So that means John Cena and Roman Reigns are going to fight at SummerSlam. And I was shocked. I couldn't believe what John Cena did. And I have video of my reaction, what John Cena did, because John Cena supposed to be this person who do the right thing. He's a good guy. I can see a heel doing it, like Baron Corbin doing, like signing his name and stuff, make it, costing Finn Balor his dream. I feel bad about Finn Balor. He got robbed. You hear me? But I thought John Cena was gonna help Finn Balor up and so he can sign his paper. John Cena robbed Finn Balor out of that. So I can see a feud with Finn Balor and John Cena. And I also can see a feud with Finn Balor and Baron Corbin too. But John Cena was like, no, I want this. And he signed the contract. And I hope so Roman Reigns beat the mess out of John Cena. I can't believe how I'm feeling and what I'm saying. Usually when John Cena face a bad guy, I expect John Cena to win. But now I want this bad guy to beat John Cena. Beat him bad. I want John Cena to be looking like how Seth Rollins did him. But back to the feuders of me. Shock. I'm going to show you right now. If you can see, I'm so disappointed and shocked. But I can't believe John Cena did that. That was out of character of John Cena. That was a hellish move of John Cena, what he just did. But let's get on with the rest of the video. I could talk about that segment for the rest of the video, but we got to move on. So we had a video that Seth Rollins attacked Edge and stuff. And so after that video happened, Seth Rollins got on the mic and said this. I think he said, I ain't wanted to do that, but it felt good of me doing that. If nobody can have the Universal Champ, he mean to say if I can't have the Universal Championship, then Edge can't have the Universal Championship. I really like Seth Rollins' character. He's just a delusional person, and he think, well, he's doing the right thing and stuff, and he have a smile on his face. He kind of, I don't want to say this, but he kind of like a version of the Joker. That's not a strong comparison. I know it's kind of stupid of me thinking of that, but I like the Seth Rollins character, man. I like it, and I like this feud too. I like it when WWE talk about old things that happened. You hear me? They don't, they talk about like they don't bring up like the past and stuff. WWE really don't bring up the past, but I like it when WWE bring up the past. So this match is gonna be, this feud is good. Oh yeah, and then the crowd was chanting, "We won Becky," while Seth Rollins was talking. And then we had a 6-man tag team match. We're gonna have a 6-man tag team match, like Teddy Law be saying. Ah, man, I should have had a Teddy Law. Man, it would have been fun. I should have had that on the video. I wasn't thinking. Next time they do a 6-man tag team, I'll do something funny with Teddy Law. Fun little skit with it. But yeah, it was Nakamura, Cesaro, and Big E versus Apollo Crews. And I really forgot. I'm sorry. Dolph Ziggler and Bobby Roode. Is that what he called him? Ah, dang it. I'm sorry about that. Well, one thing I do know, that Big E, Nakamura, and Cesaro won the match. And Nakamura is pinned Apollo Crews. He pinned the Intercontinental Championship. Do that mean Nakamura will get an opportunity against Apollo Crews? I want to say yes. And I would like to see that. And I would like to see Nakamura win. Because Nakamura's been entertaining. So yeah, I like to see that. And then, for the main event of Smackdown, the Bianca Belair team up with the boss time itself, everybody's favorite blue hair, Sasha Banks against Carmella and Selena Gomez. Good match. I like Sasha Banks and I like Bianca Belair. They won the match. Sasha Banks hit the, what's her move called? The backstabber, and she made Carmella tap out. And then, yep, so when that happened, they was celebrating. Sasha Banks and Bianca Belair was celebrating and stuff. And I said to myself, nah, I ain't say that to myself. I was thinking, it's wrestling. It's wrestling. This is wrestling. You don't have friends in wrestling. Remember that. When you're a wrestler, you don't have friends in wrestling. You never have a friend in wrestling. So don't you never think that. Because why? I have proof why you don't. This the proof you need to know. Because after that, Sasha Banks did this to Bianca Belair. Everything y'all went through. Y'all was the first black people, black female, black people to main event WrestleMania. I mean, Sasha Banks, Sasha Banks, why you had to do that? Y'all made history. And this, that's what you, and this is what you do? I can't believe you, Sasha Banks. I guess you really don't have friends in wrestling. Sasha Banks attacked Bianca, and she hold that title up high. That's all I can say. So yes. So that means Sasha Banks and Bianca Belair are gonna be fighting for that Smackdown Women's Championship, the rematch, and I can't wait to see it. And I can't wait to see Bianca Belair give Sasha Banks a good old-fashioned whooping. I ain't talking about like a beatdown whooping. I'm talking about Rebecca Belair use her long hair and give Sasha Banks a whooping, an actually whooping. When you was little and you got in the cookie jar and your mom said, "Don't get in the cookie jar." You said, "Forget you, Mom. I'm gonna get in the cookie jar," and she whoop you with that belt. That the whooping. I'm talking about that whooping, because Sasha Banks need a whooping on that behind. So yeah, they're gonna have another rematch, and it's gonna be good though. It really is though. But I wanna say, Smackdown, I really enjoyed this episode of Smackdown, for real. I really enjoyed this episode of Smackdown. Smackdown be killing it. It got better. Nah, it got really better with the craft now, in my opinion. Smackdown is killing it though. I enjoy watching Smackdown. I think Smackdown is actually the A show. And that's what I'm going to give it. I'm going to give this grade of Smackdown a A+. Because Smackdown deserves a A. Because it's the A show. Not because it's the A show, but to me it's the A show. But it was very good. It was very good. I give it an 8. I really like Smackdown. I had fun watching Smackdown. I enjoy it. And I can't wait for next week to watch Smackdown again, so I can enjoy it again. But that was Smackdown. I give it an A. Y'all have a good night, and y'all be safe out there. Peace.